You've seen the blockbusters, but what about the masterpieces that no one's talking about? These are the movies that flew under the radar, the ones that didn't get the hype but absolutely deserved it. From mind-bending thrillers to emotional slow burns, here are 10 underrated films that might just become your new favorites. Let's get into it, but stay sharp. Some of these will wreck you in the best way.
How'd you hurt your arm?
I've had.
Me too.
I'll tell you a story.
Close your eyes. There were 5 of them.
In a sun-drenched hospital in 1920s Los Angeles, a paralyzed stuntman spins a fantastical tale for a little girl. But this isn't your typical fairy tale. The Fall is a film so breathtakingly beautiful, it feels like every frame belongs in a museum. Directed by visionary Tarsem Singh, it's a world of warriors, mystics, and forbidden love, but beneath the story lies something far darker.
I don't like this story.
We're a strange pair, aren't we?
As a quadriplegic, it must be frustrating for you, someone who liked to get things done with their hands.
Here's the thing.
4 guys murdered my wife.
After a violent mugging leaves him paralyzed and his wife dead, Gray Trace is offered a second chance in the form of an experimental AI implant called STEM. Suddenly, he can walk, fight, and hunt down the people who destroyed his life. But there's a catch. STEM isn't just helping, it's thinking. Upgrade is a slick, adrenaline-pumping thrill ride, like RoboCop meets John Wick, and it gets darker with every step Gray takes. Because once the AI starts speaking for itself, who's really pulling the strings?
This doesn't seem like a well-thought-out plan. I need your permission. You are not. There was a gun implanted inside his hand. Please, Gray. We're going to finish the job we started.
Apparently he's a real bad egg. We're talking disobedience, stealing, spitting, running away, throwing rocks, kicking stuff, loitering, and graffitiing. There's no one else who wants you, okay?
When rebellious city kid Ricky Baker is placed in the care of a grumpy bushman in the New Zealand wilderness, things go very wrong, very fast. What follows is a hilarious and unexpectedly touching chase through the wild. Directed by Taika Waititi, For the Wilder People is packed with quirky characters, heartfelt moments, and enough chaos to keep you laughing and crying. But as the national manhunt spirals out of control, you'll be asking, who's rescuing your hero?
I was trying to tell you it was like the Lord of the Rings.
You don't go to the movies, do you? I don't go out that much. Is there a reason why you're asking?
Jake Gyllenhaal plays a quiet, unhappy teacher who stumbles across an actor that looks exactly like him. What starts as curiosity quickly spirals into obsession, paranoia, and identity breakdowns. Directed by Denis Villeneuve, Dune: Arrival. Enemy is a slow-burn psychological puzzle wrapped in dread and surrealism. Oh, and there's a spider. A giant spider. Just when you think you've figured it out, you realize you haven't even scratched the surface.
You are my only son. I am your only mother.
He looks exactly like you. What's happening?
I really don't know what you're talking about.
Duncan, on a scale of 1 to 10, what do you think you are? a 6.
I think you're a 3, but you can try to get that score up at my beach house this summer.
Duncan's summer vacation was supposed to be miserable, stuck with his mom's obnoxious boyfriend at a beach house he hates. But everything changes when he finds an unlikely escape at a rundown water park. The Way Back is one of those rare films that makes you feel everything. Awkward, angry, nostalgic, hopeful. It's funny, it's real, and it's one of the most genuine coming-of-age stories in years. By the end, you'll be asking yourself, who really decides who you are?
It's got nothing to do with you.
How do you know?
Because I know. You gotta go your own way. And you, my friend, are going your own way.
This is the only place I'm happy.
Come on!
You got a hell of a kid here.
Hold, please. Hold. Hold.
Amir's bringing Laurie to dinner.
Amir's a total jackass.
Reality is fragile, especially during a dinner party. A group of friends gathers for a quiet night, drinks, conversation, and a comet passing overhead. But when the lights flicker, everything starts to fracture. Phones go dead. Reflections don't match. People they just saw appear again, but different. Coherence is a masterclass in low-budget sci-fi that messes with your head in the best way possible. It was shot in just 5 nights with no real script. The actors didn't even know what was going to happen next, and neither will you. It starts with a strange knock at the door, and by the end, you'll be questioning every single reality you've ever known. Because when there are infinite versions of you, which one survives?
I don't want to be stuck here.
What is going on?
I'm so sorry.
When you say stop.
It's not a drill.
Some people live off the grid. Others never had a choice. Deep in the forests of Oregon, a father and daughter live in complete isolation. No phones, no school, no connection to society. But they're not lost. They've chosen this life until the system finds them. Leave No Trace is quiet, heartbreaking, and utterly human. A story about love, survival, and the invisible weight of trauma. As the world slowly pulls them apart, it becomes clear, sometimes the hardest thing isn't running away, it's learning to stay. This isn't a survival story. It's a question. How do you protect someone from the world itself?
School is about social skills, not just intellectual ones.
I think it might be easier.
Pack your things.
Did you even try? 'Cause I can't tell.
Where are you guys headed?
I don't think we knew where we were going.
To me.
Elaine puts her to bed. She goes across to Dottie's, then she comes home and Amanda is gone.
Who would take my little girl? She never hurt anybody.
The only thing more dangerous than the truth is justice. When a little girl goes missing in a rough Boston neighborhood, 2 private detectives are hired to find her. What they uncover is a web of secrets, lies, and impossible choices. Directed by Ben Affleck in his jaw-dropping directorial debut, Baby Gone hits hard and doesn't let go. Morality gets messy. Trust is a luxury. And when the truth finally comes out, you'll find yourself torn between what's legal and what's right. Because sometimes justice isn't black and white. It's a choice no one should ever have to make.
Squad will be here in 5 minutes.
You're not gonna wait for them?
We're not waiting.
He ain't coming, you better run because I'm gonna lay you down.
This child, that's all I care about. And we're gonna bring her home.
Tell him I'm sorry.
Oh my God. How much?
What did you do?
Where I come from, you die with your secrets.
It's the kind of thing that if you do, Patrick, you want to be sure. Are you sure?
No.
What do you get for the man who has everything?
Thank you, Maggie.
I don't like her.
Ever feel like your life is being controlled? What if it actually is? Wealthy, bored, and emotionally distant, Nicholas Van Orton receives a mysterious birthday gift, a game that promises to change his life. At first, it's just strange, then it's unsettling, and then it's dangerous. The game is a psychological thriller from David Fincher, Fight Club, say 7 in, that pulls you down a rabbit hole of paranoia, fear, and total mind-f **** carry. Nothing is safe. No one can be trusted. And the deeper Nicholas goes, the more you'll wonder, is this still a game or something far worse? The final twist? You won't see it coming.
I paid him more to make it stop. I need the police. They're gonna break into my house. I need toys like a bunch of depraved children. They're trying to kill me.
This is all the game.
Miss Kesey, I would like to start with your abduction.
4 men made me open the safe.
Some rob banks, others steal lives. In the tough streets of Charlestown, Boston, bank robbery isn't just a crime, it's a legacy. Doug McCrae is one of the best, but when a heist leads to a hostage situation, something changes. He falls for her, and now he's living a double life. Criminal by day, lover by night, trying to outrun the world he was born into. Directed by Ben Affleck and packed with explosive action and raw emotion, The Town is a gritty, gripping look at loyalty, love, and the price of freedom.
Are you in love with me?
Yes.
So, how many of these had you actually seen? Drop your favorite in the comments, or tell me which one I missed. And if you love movies that deserve more love, subscribe for more hidden gems every single week. Because the best films, they're the ones you never saw coming.